Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. Once again, we are excited to be here as we get the Detroit Madison Cup underway. We're going to have two fabulous nights of racing by some of the best athletes in the world. It's going to be wild and crazy, and at the end of the weekend, somebody's going to go home. Two people are going to go home with the Madison Cup or another Madison Cup, a smaller version for the semi-pros, the pros and the semi-pros. Before we get underway, we want to start off immediately by thanking our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We want to give a shout out to AAA of Michigan for supporting our youth program, and we want to give a huge shout out to the guy that keeps everybody safe out here, Brian Adams Sports Medicine, and he takes care of anybody in the infield or on the track if they have an incident. We also want to say hello. We got a special thing going on here tonight. Connor Grant and Liz Joyce are having their pre-wedding party. Yeah! Woohoo! They're going to have a good time. There she is. All right. There we go. We're excited to have you all here celebrating. We expect to hear a lot of noise, all of you, tonight. All right. So let's get this show on the way. I'm going to introduce you to the guy that's going to tell you everything that's happening out here, the best bike race announcer on the planet, John Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome here in downtown Detroit. This is Mad Track Racing, put on by the Detroit Fitness Foundation. We got a fast night of racing here at the Detroit Madison Cup. We got some of the fastest riders in the country all down here in Detroit, ready to rip it up. It's like 15 degrees outside, but it's 70 and sunny, like always, in the Lexus Velodrome. We're going to start the night off with some of our young juniors. We got our young juniors up to the rail. So let's give it to Luke Cavender for our official instructions to get this race night underway.
All right, juniors, this is your 1 mile, 10 lap stretch race. If you guys are all together when you come around, you hear a single bell to start the race. Riders ready, in the drops. Riders ready, roll.
All right, and they're rolling. First
let's go,
race
get together,
of the night.
get together, let's go.
On the way, let's go, get it together, get it together. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. We'll shout you out. We're live streaming this all on Facebook, on YouTube. All right, 10 to go. Can we turn the lap counter, Luke? The lap counter, can we twist it a little bit? All right, that's good. I can see that. And they're on the way off the front. Number 7 ripping off the front. Let's see who we got here. That's Ruth Swanson. Ruth Swanson going off the front early, chasing down that wheel. Logan Harper. Harper on the wheel, followed by June Savona. Savona sitting in third, picking up the pace. Coming up and over the top, Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez. Gonzalez closing on that gap. Then we've got Gavin McPherson chasing just off the back. Gideon Swanson as his sister. I'm assuming that's his sister, Ruth Swanson. Don't know for sure. Picking up the tempo now, making a move over the top. Gonzalez trying to get up and over the top. 7 laps to go when they come around. 7 to go when they come around. All these kids are under 10 years old. 10 and under, excuse me. And don't say too much. Here comes an early move. Look at this. This is Junior Slice, Gavin McPherson. His uncle's going to be racing in the pro race. Timbo Slice, let's see if he can go. Going off the front. Timbo Slice rooting his nephew on. And he's got a big gap. Can he stay away? Chase him down now. June Savona. June Savona. That toes down position. Savona and Harper trying to close down that gap. Savona chasing on the wheel. Gavin McPherson out the front. 4 to go. 4 to go. Can't give up now. Got to pick that tempo up. Gavin McPherson out the front. Let's go. Make some noise for these kids. Put your hands together. Let's go. McPherson coming over the top of Gideon Swanson. Now McPherson trying to push it out. Harper and Savona chasing on. 3 to go. That's 500 meters to go. 500 meters to go. Rue Swanson and Marcelo Gonzalez working hard. McPherson still off the front. He's got 2 to go. Let's make some noise for these kids. Let's go, 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 go. Can't give up now. Logan Harper chasing down. I think they're going to catch McPherson. McPherson needs to be checking his back. Here comes the bell. They're going to have 1 to go, 1 to go as they come through the line. Oh, Jude Savona making a move over the top. Savona all the way. Harper trying to match that speed. Jude Savona rolling off the front. Savona looking down, pushing it all the way. Jude Savona. Harper trying to get over McPherson. McPherson trying to hold off Harper all the way to the line. And the winner of the first race of the night, Jude Savona. Second place, Gavin McPherson. Third, Logan Harper. Fourth, Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez. Then Logan Harper and, then Ruth Swanson and Gideon Swanson. Make some noise. Put your hands together. Come on, everybody in here. Make some noise for those kids. First race of the night. We got 2 nights of racing. We're back tomorrow night at 7:30. Keeping this racing hot all weekend long. If you're watching online, let us know where you're watching from.
June Savona. What a ride. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How'd that feel?
Good.
How did you get so good?
I trained hard.
Where'd you train at?
Here.
Here. And who's your coach?
Coach Adam.
Coach who?
Coach Adam from the Rochester Raptors.
Oh, from the Raptors. Okay, because you do a lot of mountain biking, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you like riding the track or the mountains?
Equal.
Equal. I think last year this was your favorite. We got to get this back to your favorite.
I don't know.
He doesn't know. Let's hear for June Savona. Good job out there, buddy.
All right, next up, we're going to get into our pro racers. These are the fast guys. These guys flew in from all over the country. We've got Toronto. We've got Colorado, Indianapolis. More Colorado, all over Colorado. We got Detroit, London, Ontario. All over North America, the fastest riders are here tonight, putting it down. We got some Venezuelan racers. We got a couple riders from the UK. We're going to get underway right here in the front. You want to give it to, here's Luke Cavender.
All right, riders. This is your 4-mile, 40-lap race. If you guys are all together when you come around, you have a single bell to take you out of control. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and we're rolling. It's going to be a fast race right here on the front of the pack. That's Wesley Hill. Sitting in second, Jaden McMullen. In the blue, that's Cash Adamski. Next up, we have Craig Battori. Following Battori is Tim Bober on Bober's wheel. Ronan Mantle. Mantle in his first race as a pro rider out here. Next up, we have James Hillier. In the black with the GoPro on, that's Clever Martinez. In that arrow position in the blue, that's Masters National Champion Kyle Perry. Followed by Euro Pro coaching Matt Giddings. Next up, multinational champion, multi-time winner here. Won last year's Madison Cup, Danny Summerhill. Next up, we have Lyndon Spence. And back to Wesley Hill as leading it out is Clever Martinez. Martinez on the front. Martinez from Venezuela, about to become a U.S. citizen. Hopefully see him at Madison Nationals maybe next year. I think might be a year or two away. Martinez, one of the most fun guys in the pack. As Danny Summerhill pulling up. Summerhill, always a fast rider. Also just a good dude in general. Pulling off is Spence. Spence pulls up. Wesley Hill to the front. Wesley Hill picking up the tempo. This is 35 to go. 35 to go. Jaden McMullen pulls up with him. Jaden McMullen won the Canadian Junior National Road and National Cyclocross Championships as Mantle pulls off the front with Bober. Now Hillier. James Hillier to the front. James Hillier picking up the tempo. Clever Martinez tight on that wheel. Martinez known for pushing that big gear but also having a big sprint. 33 laps to go, riders. 33 laps to go. Hillier to the top of the track. Who's going to make that move? My guess is watch out for Jaden McMullen in the all black. He likes these scratch races. He really likes to pick up the tempo, get it going quick. Giddings pulls up. Spence pulls up. Now Summerhill to the front. Danny Summerhill setting that tempo pace. Someone just said June Savona is best Savona. We all agree. June Savona, best Savona. Now Cash Adamski won a couple national titles this year at the Junior National Championships. He pulls up. Ronan Mantle pulls up. James Hillier basically lives in Switzerland racing on the velodrome. He pulls through. McMullen checking his shoulder. Now Matt Giddings back to the front. You want your bike custom painted. You need some coaching. Hit up Matt Giddings, Euro Pro Coaching. Kyle Perry pulls up. Kyle Perry, the freight train. Fun to hang out with after the races. Kyle Perry might make you hurt during the race, though. As Adamski checking his shoulder, seeing tempo pace 27. These guys they know they got a lot of racing. They got 2 nights of racing. This is the first race of the night. Slight overlap of wheels from Hillier. Hillier pulls up with Mantle. Mantle looking for a wheel to jump onto. Wesley Hill getting slightly gapped off. And it looks like we're sitting up a little bit. A little bit of information about the Lexus Velodrome. It's a 166-meter-long track. That's about a 1/10 of a mile. That's measured at the black line. The lowest line is a 1/10 of a mile. 15-degree bankings in the straightaways. 50-degree bankings in the turns. If you're in the infield, feel free to walk around up top, look it down at the turn, see how steep it really is starting to string out here. You can see the speeds get faster. The speeds are getting faster when these riders are all the way down at the black line. The black line is the shortest distance around. That's where you want to go when you're going really fast. When they start bunching up and going to the blue line, that means they're slowing down. These riders don't have any brakes. There's no gears. There's no coasting. The whole time they're pedaling, controlling the speed of the bike with their pedals as Matt Giddings pulls off the front. James Hillier now back on it. Everyone looking for a wheel to jump onto. No one wants to be out front. The rider on the front's doing 30% more work than the rider behind him. So you got to make sure that you don't stay on the front for too long. But Clever Martinez picking it up. Now McMullen pulls through. Spence back on the pedal. Spence pulls up. Now Cash Adamski. Adamski likes to go off early. 19 to go. 19 to go in the first race of the night. Now Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill back to the front. Hill taking a short pull. Ronan Mantle taking a short pull. Now it's Danny Summerhill. Summerhill keeping that tempo high all the way up to the top of the track. He's going to use that track banking to dive back in. Hillier now setting that tempo pace. Is in that aero kit. James Hillier letting him rip. Perry pulls off. Now it's Martinez back to the front. Clever Martinez on the pedals. Hillier and Gittins hanging onto that back spot. Martinez trying to jump back in. Everyone's looking for somewhere to go. As Mantle pulls off the front, you see him drifting up to the blue line. That means the pace is slightly slowed down. These guys are still holding over 27 miles an hour. And here goes a move off the front. Cash Adamski wants to pick up the tempo. He wants to drop off some of these slackers here. Adamski picking it up as we got a small gap opening up. 14 to go, first race of the night. Giddings pulls through, now Martinez on the pedals. Kyle Perry chasing back on as James Hillier hops on that wheel. Matt Giddings looking for a wheel to get onto. 13 to go. McMullen up to the blue line. Pulling up his Mantle, now Summerhill off the front. Diving back on, Jaden McMullen. Watch out for Jaden McMullen. I think he's going to make a move here. 12 to go, riders. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. Who's going to make that first big move? Who's going to make that first push? Mantle pulls off the front. Summerhill back to the front. 1 mile to go. We got 1 mile to go, riders. Bobby the Baltimore Bullet Phillips. What's up, Bobby Phillips? Zach Kovalchuk watching from the West Coast. What up, Zach? See you next 2-day race. And pulling off the front is Summerhill. Matt Giddings back to the front. Matt Giddings setting that tempo. Martinez pulls up. McMullen pulls up. 8 to go. 8 laps to go, racers. 8 laps to go. Cash Adamski back to the front. Who's going to make that final push? Is going to be a big sprint. We got the whole group together, the whole group still together. 7 to go, riders, 7 laps to go. Everybody, this is the calm before the storm. Here we go. These riders about to pick up that pace. 6 to go, riders. We got 1,000 meters to go, 1 kilometer to go in the race, 1K to go. Mantle pulls off the front. Adamski doesn't want to be on the front. James Hillier, see they're drifting up to the blue line. That means the pace is slowed down. Who's going to make that move? Who's going to make that move? James Hillier picking it up. Now it's Bober. Tim Bober says, I'll go to the front. Let me drag him around. Here we go. Timbo Slice on the front. Out of Detroit with 4 to go. Can he stay away? Timbo Slice trying to lead him out. On his wheels. Clever Martinez. Then we got Matt Giddings. Cash Adamski holding Danny Summerhill down. McMullen trapped in. Watch this move over the top. Watch up top. Watching the blue. Watching the blue. Whoa, they're getting close there. Here we go. Picking it up. 2 to go. 2 to go. And Martinez on the pedals. Here comes Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings trying to get over the top of Martinez. Martinez picking up the pace. Now Danny Summerhill. Summerhill looking for an escape route. 1 to go. 1 to go. 1 to go. Danny Summerhill on the pedals. Now it's Summerhill and Martinez. Summerhill and Martinez. Here comes Hillier over the top. James Hillier making a move. Martinez and Summerhill all the way to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to go to Clever Martinez. Danny Summerhill, James Hillier, Matt Giddings, Jaden McMullen, Cash Adamski, Kyle Perry, Ronan Mantle, Wesley Hill, Tim Bober. Those guys were cooking out there.
So anything that could go wrong will go wrong.
Keep an eye on that sound.
What a race. Give it up for Clever Martinez.
Woo!
First race back this year, getting the win.
Yeah, next time.
Tim Bober went to the front, said, no, thank you. What a race. We want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Ann Arbor, or sorry, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Jermaine Lexus of Ann Arbor.
Clever Martinez, you're back.
I'm back. I'm happy to be back, and thank you to the Lexus Velodrome family, you, Dale, everyone else here coming out to cheer for us and support the program. Just happy to be out here.
We're happy you're here. What a great race. That was pretty intense. How did it feel out there?
It feels hard, especially because this is my first race back since September, probably, Gateway Cup. But happy to feel my legs kind of fast.
We're happy to see your legs kind of fast. Let's hear it for Clever Martinez, for winner of the chase.
All right, next up, we've got our semi-pro A group. Semi-pro A group. On the front, we have Aaron Savona. Next up, Brian Adams. Emma Jimenez Palos.
It's all black, so yeah, something nice. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Emma Jimenez Palos, Brian Blackwell, Brian Jankowski, Ben Pezkowski, lots of Owskis out there. Kevin McIntyre, Drew Laird, Derek Savage, Jack DeMar, Gio Woodman down low. William Dua, can't see down there. Oh, is that Eric Buckave? Doug Durdowski and Evan Lucas.
All right, riders. This is your 30-lap, 3-mile chase race. If you guys are all together when you come around, you'll have a single bell. I want the top row to hesitate for a split second when I say roll, because I want the bottom row to roll first. Riders ready? Roll. Bottom row, go.
All right, make sure you get out front, hit up K-Dubs, best
Or don't
food
listen to
truck
my
in the
instructions.
city. It's right here at the Lexus Velodrome, parked out front. She's all over the place, but this weekend she's going to be at the Lexus Velodrome. We got the bar. Go see Seth and Michelle down at the bar, full bar. Got Joe B on the ones and twos as they get going. Brian Adams. Want to say a big shout out to Brian Adams for Adams Sports Medicine. They're here making sure all the athletes are safe. If anything happens, they're right on top of it. Also, if you need bike fits done, the best bike fitter in the country, Brian Adams Sports Medicine. Will Duhan out of the front. Will made the trip from New York City. He pulls off the front. Jankowski pulls off the front. Now Drew Laird. Drew Laird taking over. Laird pulls through as Peskowski to the front. McIntyre pulls through. Savage on the front now, number 54 in the silver. Picking up that tempo. Doug Durdowski last weekend, first weekend back racing this year, won 2 races, I believe. Sure he's going to try to do the same today. If you're watching at home, what up, Neo fan? Hope Kai's feeling a little bit better. As Gio Woodman picking up the pace. Evan Lucas tight on his wheel. I'm going to say someone should get Evan Lucas a longer stem. He needs a longer stem for show. Aaron Savona back to the front. Savona setting that tempo. Let's see if Savona can do what his son did. June Savona won the first race of the night. Can Aaron Savona win his first race? We're all expecting you to win, Aaron. We're all expecting you to win. Aaron Savona in the pink jersey. If you want to be a sponsor here at the Lexus Velodrome, you can buy a board with your logo on it or your business's logo on it. Hit up Katie at LexusVelodrome.com. Katie at LexusVelodrome.com. Get you set up with some sweet. Put your business name out here. Support the Detroit Fitness Foundation, the Lexus Velodrome, and all the racing we do out here. We are a 501c3 nonprofit. This place was built by an angel donor. No taxpayer money was used to build the Lexus Velodrome. Or as we see the tempo picking up, Doug Durdowski picking up. We got a small split in the field. Jack DeMar closing in that gap. Watch Jack DeMar in that green, racing for Team USA. I have a feeling that tomorrow night he might be bumped back up to the pros. Ben Peskowski now setting that tempo. He pulls up. DeMar now to the front. DeMar is going to see 18 to go. 18 to go. Tight in his wheel is Savona. Savona pulling through. Savona checks his shoulder. He pulls up. Brian Adams working to close that gap. Adams pulls through. Now it's on Jimenez Palos. Evan Lucas on the wheel. Durdowski now setting that tempo pace. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Eyes up. Dua on the pedals, chasing him down. Our group's back together. The group is together now. Off the front goes DeMar. Lucas on the pedals, quickly closes down that gap. Savona says, I don't want anything to do with this. He pulls up. Now Lucas off the front. Lucas and DeMar rolling off the front. Let's see if these two riders are going. Here comes Emma Jimenez Palos. Emma Jimenez Palos, the one female in this race. 15 years old. Look at that acceleration out of Palos. The wheel, these two lead riders. Brian Blackwell going with them. Savona's there as well. Kennedy goes down the gap. Savona needs to pick it up. All the way through, chase him down. We got 3 off the front, 2 chasing the rest with the rest of the field. Hold your line, riders. Hold your line. Stick, stick, stick. Stick, racers, stick. Evan Lucas setting the tempo. Pulls up. Jack Bar now back to the front. Eyes up. We got 4 off the front. 4 riders off the front. Blackwell just moved to Detroit to ride at the Lexus Velodrome. Not many places you can go ride indoor, get the most intense training of the season. Here go 8 to go, 8 to go. Jimenez Palos chasing him down. and DeMar and Jimenez Palos rolling off front. We're going to see 7 to go. Come through, 7 to go. Jack DeMar now picking up the tempo. Jimenez Palos hanging on that wheel. Evan Lucas trying to chase him down. Brian Blackwell in no man's land. DeMar now wanting to go. He pulls up. Jimenez Palos to the front. Emmy Jimenez Palos with 5 to go. 5 to go. Lapped riders, hold your line. Hold your line. Lapped riders, hold your line. Coming up and over are the 2 leaders. Hold your line, racers. Hold your line. Lapped riders, hold your line. Stick. Derdowski, stick. DeMar and Jimenez Palos coming over the top. Getting caught in the confusion. Let's see what happens here. Is Jimenez Palos going to make a go? 2 to go. 2 to go. Make some noise for these riders. All the way through. Here goes DeMar. DeMar's making an acceleration. Can Jimenez Palos match the acceleration from DeMar? Jack DeMar on the pedals. 1 to go. 1 to go. 1 to go. 1 to go. DeMar made that a missional move. Can he stay away? All the way through the line. Picking it up and over. And the winner of the first semi-pro A race, Jack DeMar. Second, give it up for Evan Jimenez Palos. Third place is going to be Evan Lucas. Then we've got Brian Blackwell, Aaron Savona. We're going to finish it off with Gio Woodman, Kevin McIntyre, Ben Piskowski, Derek Savage, Eric Buckhave, Doug Derdowski. All right, make some noise for those racers. Put your hands together. They were cooking on that one.
How many people?
Not many people?
It's a lot.
Yeah.
The field was so broken up, it was hard to
Yeah.
keep an eye.
Next time.
Zach Kowalczyk watching for Lakeside Bicycles. John Walsh watching from Bend, Oregon. What's up, Johnny Walsh? Raymond Diaz Valentin. What's up, Raymond? We need to get Jack to the start-finish line. Jack DeMar to the start-finish line.
Jack DeMars, nice job out there. Way to lap the field. How'd that feel?
Oh, it hurt. I mean, this is the first time going hard in a couple months, so I had to get the cobwebs out, but yeah.
Oh, you got them out for sure. You're gonna have more for later, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, where are you from?
I'm from Eagle, Colorado.
Eagle, Colorado. You come a long way. What? There's not a track out there, is there?
There's 2 down in Denver, but nothing really close to me.
All right, so we're glad that you're here at the Lexus Velodrome. Great racing out there. We look forward to seeing you later. Jack DeMars, winner of the first chase for the semi-pros.
All right, now we got our semi-pro B group here. We got Halieta Jumo, Adarin Frazier, Sawyer Colleen, Jay Sonic Smith, Jordan Khalil Kariga, Everett Jankowski, Julian Jankowski, and Gerald Walker. This is a 20-lap chase race, 20-lap chase race, riders.
All right, riders. This is your 20-lap, 2-mile chase race. When you come around, you all together, you get a bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. Let's get it together, get it together. If they're all together, we will start this race off. All right, and our official bell ringer, Brandon Carbomb. Look at that. Look at that sweet move, flipping the bell ringing stick. What is that thing? We know the bell is like a sewer pipe, but what is the thing we use to hit the bell? It's like a ratchet that we broke the ratchet part off of. Adrian Frazier picking it up. Starting this race off quick, 19 to go, 19 to go. She says, let's go with 19. Adrian Frazier, Jace Schmidt, and Khalil Kariga off the front. Everett Jankowski chasing back on. Make sure you hit up K-Dubs out front. Best food truck in the city is right outside of the Lexus Velodrome. We got the bar popping tonight. Come on down, grab a White Claw or 5 or whatever else you like. But, I mean, let's drink White Claw. It's the easiest. Still off the front are 2 riders. We got 2 riders off the front. Khalil Kariga and, whoa, Jordan. Eyes up, eyes up. And we got a group of 5 off the front. Holly Adejumo chasing on. So is Gerald Walker. Let's go, Julian. Get up there, Julian. You got them. They're sitting up. Let's make some noise for Julian Jankowski chasing just off the back. All right, Julian trying to chase back on. Jordan Khalil Kariga pulling up the track. 12 to go, riders, 12 to go. Let's go, Julian. They're sitting up. They're sitting up, Julian. And Sawyer Colleen says, let's make a move for it. Sawyer's got 11 laps to go. Sawyer did the Lumberjack 100 earlier this year. Is that right? I think he did. Yes, I got a thumbs up from his dad. It's a 100-mile mountain bike race. Is he the youngest kid to do it? Yeah, sounds about right. Did he beat Dad? Yes, he did that as well. Well, there's a whole lifetime ahead of coming for you. Whole lifetime of losing to your 10-year-old or 11-year-old son. So it's all good. He won't be 11 forever. He'll just keep getting faster. As Sawyer pulls off the front, 9 to go. Jay Schmidt back on it. Holly Adejumo trying to chase back on. Let's go, Holly. Get up there, Holly. You got to push it back on that wheel. All the way, Gerald, all the way. Gerald Walker chasing back on. And look at that, Gerald's back together. All right, give it up for Gerald Walker. Gerald Walker back on it. Is he going to make a move? Is he going to push up and over the top? 7 to go, 7 to go. Adrian Frazier pulls off the front. Everett Jankowski pulling up. You got to move up now, Holly. We know that jump's coming. They got 1,000 meters to go at the line. 6 laps to go. 1,000 meters. 1,000 meters. Just a kilo left in this race, everybody. Pedal, pedal. The pace slowing up. 5 to go at the line. 5 to go at the line. So like I said earlier, the Lexus Velodrome is ran by Detroit Fitness Foundation, which is a 501c3 nonprofit. Everything we do here for kids 18 and under is no charge. And look at that, here goes Sawyer. Sawyer making a move. 4 to go, Adrian Frazier trying to match that speed. On Adrian's wheel is Jordan Khalil Kariga. Stick, Julian, stick. 3 to go, 500 meters to go, 500 meters to go. Whoa, Sawyer clean, up and over. Adrian Frazier trying to make a move. Adrian Frazier on Sawyer's wheel now. 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. We're going to hear the bell on the next lap. Bell coming up on the next lap. Jay Schmidt chasing him down. Everett Jankowski picking up the tempo all the way. And here goes Adrian Frazier. Adrian Frazier making a move. She's going to hear the bell. Jay Schmidt trying to get over the top as well. Here comes the bell. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Can Adrian Frazier stay off the front? Frazier trying to stay around. Jay Schmidt trying to chase her down all the way to the line. Adrian Frazier making a big push, and the winner's going to be Adarin Frazier, second. Jay Schmidt, third. Sawyer Colleen, fourth. Everett Jankowski, fifth. Jordan Khalil-Kariga, sixth. Holly Adejumo, seventh. Seventh. Gerald Walker, eighth. Julian Jankowski. All right, nice racing. Let's get a round of applause for Adarin Frazier. Getting her first win of the night. Can she do it some more? As Buster Ram said, give me some mo. Adarin Frazier to the line. Adarin Frazier to the line. All right, next up, we're going to get into our elimination races. I'll explain those after our interview with the winner of that last race, Adarin Frazier.
Nice job, Adarin. How'd that feel?
It was good, fast, lots of fun.
Not too fun?
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Okay, good. Well, we're going to see you in the Madison later on, so go rest up, and nice racing out there. From Canada, Adarin Frazier.
All right, and our young juniors are rolling up here. So this is the elimination race. The way this race works is we let all the riders roll off the line if they're all together. For these juniors, it's going to be 2 laps, but for everyone else, it's going to be 5 laps. They're going to get those first few laps to get situated on the track. With 1 lap to go, you're going to hear the bell. When you hear the bell, that means we're pulling on the next lap. But we are going to pull the last place rider out of the race. We will pull them out of the race, and they will be eliminated. This is going to happen every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. When we're down to the final 2 riders, we will have 2 laps to go, and it'll be an all-out match sprint. Remember, riders, you cannot pass under. If the rider in front of you is underneath the red line, you cannot pass under. You will be automatically eliminated. You must go over. Eyes up. Do not create a hole where there is not one. And here's our head official. Let's throw it down to Luke Cavender.
All right, juniors, listen up. You're going to get 2 laps to go. The race starts right now as soon as you roll off the rail. You're going to hear a bell. Next time around, that's going to be your first elimination lap. All right? Riders ready? Roll. Race is on. Let's go. 2 to go.
Right,
2 to go.
rolling.
Bell next time. Bell next time.
Gideon Swanson on the front. Rue Swanson in second. Chasing him down. Marcelo Vasquez-Gonzalez. June Savona on it. Where are you at right now? Gavin McPherson. Pulling on the next lap. Are we pulling on the next lap?
Yes. Pull it on the next lap.
Pulling on the next lap. You got to get up and over, McPherson. Rue Swanson looking for a way out. McPherson trying to go up high. Swanson trying to hold him off all the way to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be, down low. Swanson, Gideon Swanson. You are eliminated, Gideon. Nice race, Gideon. Now watch the back of the pack. Rue Swanson and Gavin McPherson trying to get over Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to hold him off on the... Sorry, that's Logan Harper trying to get over Harper. Swanson at the back. McPherson going up high. McPherson needs to pick it up. Swanson trying to hold him off. Hold her off. It's going to be close. It's going to be... Ruth Swanson. You are eliminated. Ruth Swanson. Gavin McPherson goes to the front. And looks like Marcelo's came on clip. Marcelo trying to get clip back in. Just keep pedaling, Marcelo. Keep pedaling. Just keep pedaling. Keep pedaling. Don't worry about clipping in all the way. Look at that. That's skills right there. Half the people can't even clip in. This kid just did it while riding the track. But there's not enough time, and it's going to be Marcelo Vasquez-Gonzalez. You are eliminated. And we're down to 3 riders, McPherson at the front. June Savona up high, Logan Harper down low. Pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Savona making a move. McPherson needs to match it. Harper trying to get over the top. McPherson trying to hold him off. They're fighting it out. They're fighting it out. Logan Harper trying to get over the top. McPherson looking for a way out. McPherson getting trapped in down low. He's got to get up and over. There's not enough room, and it's going to be Gavin McPherson. You are eliminated. And we're down to 2 to go, and they hit the line. 2 to go, riders, 2 to go. June Savona on the front. Logan Harper at the back. Savona just rocking out to the music. June Savona's going to hear the bell when he comes around. Eyes up, Junior, eyes up. Now Logan Harper, can he get up and over Savona? Savona trying to hold him out. Logan Harper out of the saddle. He's going all the way up high. Can he use the track to pick up that tempo? June Savona trying to hold him off. Look at this, they're shoulder to shoulder. Let's make some noise. Come on, let's go. They're shoulder to shoulder all the way to the line. Can Savona hold him off? And the winner of the junior elimination is going to be June Savona. What a race from Savona and Harper.
June Savona, taking the victory lap. Yeah. You brought your own cheering section. Congratulations, June, another rose. How was that?
Good.
It was good. So everybody wants to know, what did you have for breakfast today?
Oatmeal.
Oh, oatmeal. The money was on oatmeal. So let's hear it for June Savona. He had oatmeal this morning and making him go. Good job, young man.
All right, next up, this race is going to be fast. It's going to be crazy. We want to shout out our sponsors. If you want to get on the boards, want to shout out Hollywood Racks, AAA, expect something more, Sweet Bike Shop, Craig's Coffee, Adams Sports Medicine, Iconic Tattoo and Piercing, Original Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Clever Printing, I Love Gravel Racing, Clever Fox Cyclery, Factor, Metro Times, The Welling Company, and Compare. Hands on the bars, Junior. This race is about to be fast. Remember, watch the back of the pack. This is the pro elimination at the Lexus Velodrome.
All right, riders. This is your pro elimination race. If you guys come around, you'll hear a single bell. You'll have 5 laps to go when you come around. I want the top row to hesitate for a split second. When I say roll, I want the bottom 2 riders to roll first. It'll keep everybody together when you come around. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll, bottom row, let's go.
All right, and here they go. They're out and rolling. Remember, watch the back of the pack. Robert Bobro. What up, Robert Bobro? Where's Will at? Jeff Weaver. Sawyer is a beast. These guys are already getting into it. Hillier, Perry, and McMullen fighting it out. At the back, Spence and Mantle along with Bober. Craig Vittori in there, setting that tempo on the front. Matt Giddings, Danny Summerhill sitting in second. Clever Martinez in third. Janie McMullen watching out. He sees Cash Adamski rolling up in his hip. James Hillier doesn't want to get trapped in down low. Wesley Hill down low. 3 to the first pole, 3 laps to the first pole. Who's going to be the first rider out? Oh, look at that. They're already bumping elbows. 4 across. 4 across. That's Spence at the back. Lyndon Spence in that dangerous position. This is the pro elimination. Now Kyle Perry at the back. Perry not used to that position. We're going to hear the bell when they come around. Here we go. Pulling to the next lap. Riders pulling to the next lap. Right now we got Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry at the back of the pack. They're 4 across. Let's see if Perry can work his way out. Lyndon Spence trying to hold him off. Down low's Roman Mantle. Mantle trying to keep it in there. Craig Vittori is going to be, Spence. Lyndon Spence. You are eliminated. Kyle Perry able to push it just over the top. Jaden McMullen looking for a way out. Whoa, they're getting close. Ronan Mantle almost touching tires. Tim Bober looks over. Bober trapped in down low. Bober's got to back off the pedals as the front goes to Hillier. Bober looking for a way out. Bober's going to dive up top. Whoa, Ronan Mantle trying to push it out. Tim Bober pushes away, and it's going to be, oh, Bober, Tim Bober, you are eliminated. Bober almost had it. Mantle got him at the line. You can check the live feed later, Timbo. Mantle still in. Mantle trying to get over Wesley Hill now. Ronan Mantle on the pedals, trying to get over Craig Vittori. Vittori down low. Vittori trying to hold off Jaden McMullen. They're bumping elbows. Ronan Mantle pushing his way in. Whoa, they're getting close here. Mantle trying to get over the top, and it's going to be, oh, McMullen, Jaden McMullen, you are eliminated. Jaden McMullen trapped in, nowhere to go. Craig Vittori able to fish his way in there. Matt Giddings is at the front, now he's at the back as Kyle Perry trying to take him out. Craig Vittori on the wheel of Cash Adamski. Vittori trying to push his way out. Martinez giving him some room. Martinez going up high. Kyle Perry trying to get up and over the top. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, down low. Cash Adamski. Cash Adamski, you are eliminated. Now can Craig from Craig's Coffee do it again? If you like coffee and you live in Detroit, 412 Peterborough, Craig's Coffee. Let's go, Craig. Makes a noise for Craig's Coffee at the back. Can he stay in it? He's overlapping wheels with Mantle. Trying to push Kyle Perry out of the way, looking over his shoulder. Kyle Perry now pushing over the line. It's going to be, oh, Perry, Kyle Perry, you are eliminated. Craig Vittori's being a bully out there. Craig Vittori now onto the wheel. Ronan Mantle trapped in. Mantle's got to get up and over Wesley Hill. Craig Vittori trying to hold him off. Craig Vittori on the pedals. Ronan Mantle saying, hey, man, give me some room. Craig Vittori not giving him any space. All the way to the line. Mantle trying to push up high. Does Vittori got another jump left in? It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Craig Vittori. Craig Vittori, you are eliminated. Craig's Coffee, you're out. Craig, you're out. Craig Vittori. Now we're trying to get up and over. Matt Giddings trying to go. Ronan Mantle trying to stay in another lap. Can Mantle stay in? It's going to be, oh, Mantle, Ronan Mantle, you are eliminated, Ronan. And they start picking up the tempo. James Hillier on the front. Now Wesley Hill trying to get up and over Matt Giddings on Clever Martinez. Martinez on the hip of Summerhill. Summerhill, look at this. 4 across all the way to the line. Can Wesley Hill push up and over? No, not enough room. And it's Wesley Hill. You are eliminated. And now we got 4 guys with a ton of track experience. Super fast racers. James Hillier on the front, on the pedals. Danny Summerhill on his hip. Can Matt Giddings at the back get over Clever Martinez? Martinez looks back. Matt Giddings out of the saddle. He's going to use the banking to get up and over. Martinez trying to push. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Summerhill. Danny Summerhill. Summerhill, you are eliminated. Down to three. Clever Martinez on the front. Martinez trying to pick up that pace. James Hillier looking back. Hillier lets a gap open and he closes it down. Matt Giddings, can he get up and over? No, not enough time, and it's going to be Giddings, Matt Giddings, Europro, you are eliminated. Now we've got Hillier Martinez, 2 to go. 2 to go for these racers. James Hillier on the front, Clever Martinez at the back. James Hillier waiting for Martinez to make the move. Hillier giving him a little bit of room. Now Clever Martinez picking it up. Here we go, make some noise for these riders. Shoulder to shoulder, here comes Hillier. Hillier trying to get over the top. Martinez picking up the pace, up and down the track. Here goes James Hillier. Hillier making a sprint for it. Can he get over the top of Martinez? All the way to the line, it's going to go. Clever Martinez. 2 up and 2 down for Clever Martinez. What a race. Heads up for riders coming off the track. Watch out for riders coming off the track. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. This is Mad Track Cycling. This is a big group. We got a big group of semi-pro A riders, big group of semi-pro riders for this elimination. We got merch
Clever.
over in turn 1. Get a sweet Mad Track hat. See Pete in the creek. You can talk about fishing or living in the woods or being a Boy Scout or something. All sorts of conversations to be had over in turn 1.
Clever Martinez to the line. Look at what a good job. That was, I'm glad your legs are back.
Thank you. Yeah, happy to have good legs this week, and looking forward to go back to work next week and have all my coworkers buying Panda Express for me.
What was it?
For you guys.
Oh, all right, Clever Martinez, the winner of the elimination.
What a race. That elimination race was crazy. Remember, we're back tomorrow night. We got another pro elimination race tomorrow night. But right now, we're getting into our semi-pro A elimination. Remember, riders, you cannot pass under. Do not create a hole where there is not one. Think about the elimination. Here's Luke Cavender.
All right, riders. This is your elimination race. This is a big group. Remember, don't overlap wheels. Just like John said, don't make a hole where there isn't one. When you guys come around, you'll have a single bell to start the race. You'll have 5 laps to go. No bell, no pull, down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. Looks like we got Mike Hartrick. Mike Hartrick straight off the plane, drove here from the airport, and now he's on the track. No warm-up. That's what I'm talking about. No warm-up is needed. All right, remember, watch the back. We got Brian Blackwell in the front, Gio Woodman at the back. This is a big group. Whoever wins this elimination race is going to be doing a lot of laps out there. If you want to try riding the Lexus Velodrome, come on out. You can sign up on our website at lexusvelodrome.com. $40. We get you the bike. We get you the gear. We get you up on the track. Not only do we have a 166-meter velodrome indoors, the only one like it in the country, we also have a full free weight room in turn 3, behind turn 3. Behind turn 4 is a full gym, along with a 1/10 of a mile running, walking, skating track around the outside. You got to watch out, Gio Woodman at the back, along with Evan Lucas. I think that's Lucas, 29, yep. All right, riders, pulling on the next lap. Pulling on the next lap. Brian Adams down low in that dangerous spot. Adams having to push his way in. Can he get up and over Hartrick? Evan Lucas trying to go up high. Gio Woodman at the top. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Gio Woodman, you are eliminated. Evan Lucas pushing up high. Now Brian Adams needs to get up and over. At the bottom, Mike Hartrick in that dangerous spot. Hartrick needs to slide up on the wheel of Will Dua. Brian Adams getting pushed up by Hartrick. And Adams says, go for it, guys. It's going to be Brian Adams. You are eliminated, Brian Adams. Now Hartrick at the back with Durdowski. Durdowski needs to get up and over Savona. Hartrick trying to follow that line. At the back is Durdowski. Not much room at the top of the track. Durdowski trying to get up and over, and there's nowhere to go. Doug Durdowski, you are eliminated. Now Savona in that dangerous spot. He needs some learn some tactics from June Savona. Savona trying to follow the wheel of Will Dua. Dua trying to get up and over Hartrick. Now Hartrick looking for a spot to go. Hartrick's going to have to dive down low, and there's no room. And it's going to be Hartrick. Mike Hartrick, you are eliminated. What? Not calling it? So that was not this next bell? All right. All right, pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Let's go, Dua. Get up there, Will. Come on, push it. Will Dua hitting the pedals a second time, sliding up and in underneath. Car Bomb doesn't know how to ring the bell. Got one job, Car Bomb. Savona trying to go up high. Will Dua down low. It's going to be, oh, Will Dua. You are eliminated. As Jack Demir. Jankowski makes a big push all the way up and over. Savona on Evan Lucas's wheel. Piskowski getting over Savage. Savona goes down low. Savona trying to push his way out. Aaron Savona at the back of the pack going down low. Evan Lucas there. Oh, look at that move from Savona. It's going to be, oh, Lucas, Evan Lucas, you are eliminated. Savona able to fit in there. Now McIntyre at the back of the pack. Let's see if he lets Savona out. Ben Piskowski on his wheel. Shoulder check riders. K-Mac attack looking for a way to go. Can he get over Savona? Savona trying to hold him off all the way to the line, going down low, and there's not enough room, and it's going to be McIntyre. Kevin McIntyre, you are eliminated. McIntyre trying to use Savona's move against him, but didn't quite work. Now Savage at the back. Derek Savage having to hit the brakes. Savage needs to slow down, get up and over Savona. Now Savage hitting the gas. Can he get over Piskowski and Savona? Piskowski and Savona trying to hold it off. Now Buckhalf down low. Buckhalf sees he's trapped in. Savona trying to get there. Savona trying to stay on the wheels. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, down low. Buckhalf, Eric Buckhalf, you are eliminated. Close one there. Let's see if Savage can do it again. Aaron Savona taking him out one at a time. Ben Piskowski now. Piskowski on the wheel. Piskowski trying to get up and over Drew Laird. Savona trapped in down low. Savage going up high. Piskowski pushing up high as well. And it's going to be Savona. Aaron Savona, you are eliminated. Here comes the bell. Here we go. Savage, Derek Savage riding from the back. This race is also known as Devil Takes the Hindmost throughout Europe. That means the Devil riding the back is Derek Savage. He's taking him out one at a time. Savage go down low. Derek Savage trying to push up high. Whoa, they're getting close, and it's going to be Savage. Derek the Savage, you are eliminated. Now we got Jankowski at the front. Daimar at the second. Jimenez Palos on his hip. Ben Piskowski got to get up and over. Brian Blackwell down low. Drew Laird trying to hold him off. Blackwell now trapped in at the back. Blackwell trapped in. Let's see if Piskowski can push over at the line. This one's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Blackwell, Brian Blackwell. Blackwell, you are eliminated. No room to go, and he gets pulled out. Piskowski at the back. Does he got another jump left in him? Ben Piskowski needs to get over Drew Laird. Piskowski out of the saddle. Piskowski pushing up high. Drew Laird, can he hold him off? Drew Laird's got a big jump. Piskowski really pushing it here. It's going to be, oh, Laird, Drew Laird, you are eliminated. And we're down to four riders, Brian Jankowski down low. Jack DeMar in second. Jimenez Palos. Ben Piskowski's got to get up and over. Emma says, I'm going for it right now. Can Piskowski get over the top of Jankowski? Piskowski against Jankowski. Too many Gowskis. It's going to be at the line. It's going to be Ben Piskowski. You are eliminated. And we're down to three. Can Brian Jankowski close down that gap as Jack DeMar and Jimenez Palos roll off the front? Looks like Jimenez Palos and DeMar are going to be safe on this one. And it's Jankowski, Brian Jankowski, you are eliminated. And we're about to see two to go, Jimenez Palos holding DeMar up top. Bell on the next lap, Jack DeMar now trying to get over the top of Jimenez Palos trying to match the speed. Jack DeMar now picking up the pace. DeMar on the pedals, Jimenez Palos trying to chase him down. Jack DeMar all the way off the front. And the winner of our semi-pro A elimination race, Jack DeMar. Second place, Emma Jimenez Palos. All right, put your hands together for those racers. That was a long elimination race. Watch out for the riders coming off the track. Heads up. Gabe Shangle. Less talk and more work. Are you talking to me, buddy? All I do is work, bro. All these riders are out here working hard. Come on down to the Lexus Velodrome, Gabe Shangle. Be awesome to see you down here.
Jack, back with Jack. Another great race. That was worth the trip.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what's your specialty?
Definitely not the elimination race.
On the bike. Are you a mountain biker or track?
I'm a road racer.
You're a road racer. All right, but this is pretty fun.
Yeah, definitely. I enjoy it.
Enjoy it. All right, let's hear it for Jack Demers. He just won the elimination. So I'm going to give a shout out right now. For years and years and years, we used to run a cycling camp called the Walden School of Cycling. Some of you may have heard it. Mike Walden was the head coach. We did it for 20-some years in downtown Florida. No, is there a downtown Florida? Anyway, we've got a Walden School of Cycling graduate with us tonight, and he's still a young man, Neil Wagner. All right, glad you're here.
You talking to me? Huh? Luke Cavender. All right, so we have our semi-pro B elimination race here. Let's throw it on down to Luke Cavender.
All right, riders. If you guys are all together, no time to come around. You'll have 5 laps to go. Here's a single bell to start the race. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. No bell, no pull. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, our semi-pro B elimination race underway. Want to give a shout out to Barry Whitson, wherever you are, Barry Whitson. I love you. Barry Whitson. This Gabe Shangle's giving me some very Barry Whitson rides. I'm guessing Max Chance is asking when James Hillier's racing. The Pro Madison's coming up after this race, I believe. All right, what do we got? 2 to go, 2 to the first pole, 2 laps to the first pole. Khalil Kariga drifting off the back early. Khalil Kariga trying to chase him down. Here comes the bell racers, here comes the bell. Big shout out to Connor and Liz having their pre-wedding party here. Adrian Frazier on the front. Jordan Khalil Kariga trying to get over Gerald Walker. And it's going to be, oh, Gerald Walker. Gerald, you are eliminated. Jordan came out of nowhere. Khalil Kariga at the back. Let's see what he does here. Khalil Kariga needs to get over Holly Adejumo. Adejumo checks her shoulder. On the front's Adrian Frazier setting the tempo. Holly Adejumo all the way to the line. It's going to be Jordan Khalil Kariga. You are eliminated. Questionable tactics by Khalil Kariga there. Holly Adejumo picking up that pace. Jay Schmidt trying to go. Julian Jankowski going up and over. Holly Adejumo following through. Let's go, Holly, all the way to the line. Not enough room. Holly Adejumo, you are eliminated. All right, here we go. Pulling on the next lap. Jay Schmidt, can he stay in again? He's going to fit up and underneath Sawyer Killeen. Sawyer Killeen looking back. He sees Julian Jankowski. Jankowski trying to get over Sawyer. Sorry, to get over Jace. It's going to be, oh, Jace. Jace Sonic Smith, you are eliminated. Jace. All right, now Julian Jankowski needs to get over his brother Everett. Adder and Frazier still on the front. Julian trying to push it all the way to the line. See, technically no one's in the sprinter's lane. It's going to be Julian Jankowski. You are eliminated. Great race from Julian, youngest one out there. I don't know what he said. He said something to me. Now Sawyer Colleen takes that front sprinter's position. Adder and Frazier is working hard the whole race. Can she keep over the top? Goes Everett Jankowski. Jankowski trying to take out Frazier. Frazier picking up the tempo. Frazier pushing it to the line. It's going to be Jankowski. Everett Jankowski, you are eliminated. We're down to 2. Sawyer Colleen and Adder and Frazier. Colleen says, I went early in the first 2 races. I'm going to sit up here. Sawyer Colleen sitting in the back. 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. Let's make some noise for these racers when they come around. Put your hands together. Let's go. Make some noise for these riders. Come on. Adder and Frazier in the front. Sawyer Colleen in second. Here comes the bell. 1 to go. Whoa, Adder and Frazier hopped a rear wheel. I don't know what that was about. Can Sawyer Colleen get over the top of Frazier? He's got to push it now. Frazier trying to hold her off. Sawyer Colleen all the way to the line. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, oh, Frazier, Adder and Frazier able to pull it off. What a race. Great racing from both of these riders. Sawyer Colleen racing so smart, but Frazier with just a little bit more horsepower able to hold it off. Now we got our young juniors. Some race for them. I don't know what it is. And then we're getting into our premier race of the night.
Adder, you having a
120
good
lap.
night? You ready for the Madison?
Yes.
Where do you typically train?
Milton, Madame Velodrome.
All right, so you're down here. How long does it take you to get here?
About 3 to 4 hours.
All right, and the question everybody wants to know is, what'd you have for breakfast?
Yogurt and bananas.
There we go. Yogurt and bananas for Adder and Frazier, winner of the elimination.
Round of applause for Adder and Frazier. All right, Max Chase and Cody Cook, we got James coming up.
By the way, John,
Gauthier.
we got merch over in the corner here, all kinds of cool stuff people can take home with them.
James Hillier, you got a whole fight going on online about who's going to win the Madison. We got $50 on James Hillier. What's the over/under? No one knows.
All right,
Oh, is it
riders.
The Jizzler? Is that James Hillier's nickname, the Jizzler? I like that.
Are you done,
That's
John?
a good one, dude.
All right, riders. This is your 10-lap, 1-mile scratch race. It's going to start right from here. As soon as I say roll, the race is on. Got that? All right. Riders ready? Roll. 10 to go right now. 10 to go. Let's go. 10 to go.
Paddle, 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 paddle. Whoa, look at that move. Cut him off. That's what I'm talking about. Gideon Swanson going right for the throat. Rue Swanson now setting that tempo. Says 10 to go, riders. 10 laps to go.
9 to go. 9 laps to go.
Savona says, let's make it work. June Savona going right to the front. Marcelo following with him. Rue Swanson on the pedals. Gavin McPherson right there. 8 to go, 8 to go. All right, June Savona. Gonna see 6 to go, 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. June Savona on the front. Gavin McPherson sitting in second. Logan Harper trying to push his way in. Him and Marcelo talking about their teammates on the mountain bike trail, but out here on the track, it's every man for himself, every man and woman for themselves. Or boy and girl. Got big money on number 5 down here. Pick your rider. Who's going to win it? Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. June Savona on the front. Gavin McPherson sitting in second. 3 to go when they come around. 3 to go when they come around. That's 500 meters to go. 500 meters to go. Now's the perfect time to go out to K-Dubs. Get some food ordered. Give some room, riders. Going up and over. Gideon Swanson. 2 to go. Savona and McPherson fighting it out. Logan Harper trying to get in there. They're going to hear the bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. Got to fight it out now. Here we go. Here comes the bell. 1 to go. Can June Savona get the trifecta? But here comes Logan Harper. Harper on the pedals. Savona trying to hold him off. Harper getting it but going all the way to the line. Keep it pedaling. June Savona looking back. Here goes Logan Harper. They're shoulder to shoulder. Harper trying to get over the top. Can Savona hold him off all the way to the line? And the winner's going to be for 3 in a row, June Savona. Second, Logan Harper. Third, Gavin McPherson. Fourth, Marcelo Vasquez-Gonzalez. Fifth, Rue Swanson. Sixth, Gideon Swanson. Give it up for Gideon Swanson. Look at Gideon out here in the smallest bike. The youngest one out here working. All right, let's get June Savona back to the line.
The trifecta. You won it all tonight. Good job. Congratulations, June. How do you feel?
Good.
Tell me what you like about track racing.
It's competitive, and you can always shoulder check to see if somebody's next to you and speed up.
Good idea. Shoulder check and then speed up. Let's hear it for June Savona. He won 3 races tonight. Welcome back, buddy.
All right, next up, this is our big race here at the Lexus Velodrome here at Mad Track Racing. This is our #1 race. Let's go. Give it up for June Savona. June Savona giving everybody the wave. Look at that. June Savona, the best Savona in the house. Definitely the fastest one. We're going to give these pro riders a 5-minute warm-up. Here we go. Here's Luke Cavender.
You guys got 5 minutes to roll around and warm up if you want to do some exchanges. You got 5 minutes. 5-minute warm-up. Go ahead. Roll around for 5 minutes.
So our next race is the Madison. The Madison. This is the premier race of Mad Track Cycling. You're going to see these riders getting some warm-up exchanges. The way it's going to work is a group of these riders. There's teams out here. You can see they're matched up with the colored jerseys. So there's 2 riders on a team. 1 member from each team is going to be riding at the black line. They're going to be in the race. They're going full out the whole time. Their partner is going to be riding high above the blue line. They're on recovery. They're taking it easy. When the rider at the black line catches up with their rider at the blue line rider is going to dive down the track, going to grab the black line rider's hand, and they're going to exchange or Madison SLING their partner into the race. This is going to happen from each team pretty much every 2 laps for 100 laps.
I'm going to take a minute to check in on this wedding party over here. How we doing? Connor Grant and Liz Joyce. Hey, y'all, are you having a good time?
Yes, we are.
All right. None of you are from Detroit, right?
Detroit.
You are from Detroit. Okay. Who's visitors? Who's a visitor to Detroit? And this group. Two Rivers, Wisconsin. Are you from Wisconsin? Chicago. I should give you the mic when I ask you a question. So where are you from?
Chicago.
All right, and you're all going to go to a wedding tomorrow?
Yes, we are.
And who are you, the groom or the bride?
Mother of the bride.
Mother of the bride. Well, Joyce is your last name? Okay, what's your first name?
Libby.
Libby. Well, this is the most unusual rehearsal party that we've ever hosted here at the Velodrome, and probably that most weddings have ever seen, but we think it's pretty cool.
We're having a great time.
Having a good time is important. I'm going to go find out what kind of a time the bride is having. Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time, yeah.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Are you so excited?
So excited.
She's excited.
What if I said no? No.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that. No, you wouldn't say no.
I would not.
This is a pretty cool thing. You're very tolerant.
It's a great time, so.
We're glad that you're here. Have a great time, everybody. All you Connor Grant, Liz Joyce people. Woo! What a send-off. All right, well, we got a minute. I'm going to go talk to Brian Adams. Brian Adams, don't go away. So, what's the worst thing you've ever seen at this track? Or no, what's the best thing?
Oh, yeah, so we don't talk about crashes here.
No, never.
No.
But if there happens to be one, you'll take care of it.
We are here to make sure that nothing happens.
Because they're here, nothing happens. Oh yeah, here we go. And then we have, but would you trust a guy wearing this hat to take care of you?
Absolutely, this is safety first. It's nice and padded.
It's like the new NFL helmet.
That's right, that's right.
It looks excellent on you. Well, thank you, Brian Adams Sports Medicine, for taking care of anything that doesn't happen here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. Okay, let's see. Oh, where's this group? This is the Pashkowski group. How you doing, Ben? Are you hi. So, were you dragged here, or are you happy to be here?
No, happy to be here.
Happy. That was the right answer. As a baby. You got that? Oh, you were. Oh, nice. Almost the ugly. Almost could qualify, but Snoopy laying down. I get it. Where's yours?
I don't have one.
He doesn't have one. All right. Well, we're glad you're here. Good. He did. He's a good. We love Ben. He's been. Beat by a girl. No, he just got beat. We're not going to. Gender doesn't enter into it. All right. I don't know. Where else shall we go? Let's go see Ryan. He's kind of lonely over here in the merch. Whoa. Excuse me. Here's the whole Colleen family. Star of the show, Sawyer. How you feeling tonight, Sawyer?
Good.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Pancakes.
Oh, the answer's supposed to be oatmeal, but he said pancakes. That's all right. Normally it is oatmeal. Well, let's just go over here for just a minute. I was on my way. Katie, are you coming with me? So we've got this handsome young man, Ryan, and he's selling cool stuff. You could get a Lexus Velodrome hat. You could get a really cool, I like this new design, Miss Katie. It looks good. You can get sweatshirts, long sleeve t-shirts. What are these called? Beanies. A beanie. I don't put that on. I never look good in that. Also, we got Mad Track Cycling. If you look a little close, you can see the M in here. So all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, Luke is telling me to shut up, and let's get this show on the road. Luke Cavender, chief referee.
All right, riders. This is your 10-mile, 100-lap Madison. Bells at 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points on the last sprint. You'll have a single bell to take you out of control. And riders on the backstretch, you must remain motionless until they've completed their first lap. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, this is our Pro Madison. So you're gonna hear a few bells in this race. The first bell is gonna mean the race is out of control. We keep the first couple laps under control. After that, every other bell is going to mean a sprint. Sprint laps are gonna come every 20 laps. We're gonna have a sprint lap. We're gonna hear the bell at 81, a bell at 61, a bell at 41, 21, and 1. For each one of those sprints, points are gonna go 5 to first place, 3 to second place, 2 to third place, and 1 to fourth place. Only the top 4 teams will receive points. On the final sprint, that'll be worth double points, so double points to the winner of the final sprints. Also, you can gain points by lapping the field. If your team goes off the front and laps the field, you can get 10 points for lapping the field. If you get lapped, you can lose 10 points. So getting lapped, you will lose 10 points. And then we have a first exchange for Team Black, Clever Martinez and Wesley Hill. Here comes Tim Bober and Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings getting thrown in from Bober. Lyndon Space looking for Ronan Mantle. Just came off a race in the O Cup together. In Team Silver, Team Neon, that is James Hillier and Jaden McMullen. That bell means the race is out of control. Here comes Craig Battori for Danny Summerhill. And Cash Adamski throwing in Kyle Perry. All of our teams have made their first exchange. Team Black staying on the front, keeping the tempo high. 93 to go, 93 to go. Tim Bober coming in for Giddings. Bober in the race. Whoa. Craig Battori having to hit the brakes, excuse me. High exchange for the silver team. High exchange for the silver team. Hillier looking for McMullen. McMullen throwing him in. McMullen coming off of his rest season. Just back on the bike after 3 weeks off the bike. Summerhill comes in for Battori. Battori having to hit the brakes as Cash Adamski coming in. Martinez and Wesley Hill making the move. Matt Giddings looking for Tim Bober. Tim Bober sitting on the pedals, sitting on Wesley Hill. Summerhill going up and over along with James Hillier. Wants to get on that wheel. 89 to go, 89 to go. Hillier looking for McMullen. McMullen, whoa, look at that. Getting crazy out there. Danny Summerhill able to keep it upright. Summerhill looking for Battori. Making that exchange. Whoa. Eyes up, riders. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go. McMullen having to go down low, up and under. It's getting wild out there. First Madison of the weekend. Kyle Perry now back to the front. They know they got a sprint lap coming up at 81. The bell is at 81. Let's spread it out on recovery. Spread it out on recovery. Lyndon Space looking for Ronan Mantle. McMullen going up high. McMullen looking for Hillier. Off the front goes Tim Bober. Cash Adamski coming in for Kyle Perry. Summerhill chasing him down. Bober making a move. Here comes Giddings. Matt Giddings and Tim Bober trying to push away for that first early sprint. As the tempo picks up. Bober coming in. High exchange for yellow. Hot, 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 hot. Whoa, Team Yellow misses their exchange. James Hillier throws in McMullen. Matt Giddings on the front, 82, 82, 82. Craig Battori trying to make a move. Battori up and over. Here comes the bell. Craig Battori going off the front. Craig Battori, can he stay away? Chase him down. Kyle Perry. Here comes Tim Bober. Bober in the race. Craig Battori trying to get those first place points. Here comes Kyle Perry. And points are going to go. Red, blue, white, yellow, gray, black. Wesley Hill and Clever Martinez working together off the back. Here comes Cash Adamski and the leaders on the track. Team Red, Danny Summerhill and Craig Battori. Chasing back on is Cash Adamski. Sorry. James Hillier, Ronan Mantle. Ronan Mantle, and back on it is Clever Martinez. Martinez got caught up in some traffic. Hey, Luke, can you turn the lap card at all? 75 to go, 75 to go. Whoa, they're getting close out there. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. On the front's Jaden McMullen. Coming down as an exchange from the silver team and the neon team. Bober and Giddings went early, able to secure some points. Summerhill back to the front. Do not overlap wheels, riders. Do not overlap wheels. Kyle Perry controlling the tempo. Here comes the exchange for the blue team. 72 to go, 72 to go. Summerhill now to the front. Martinez looking for Wesley Hill. Martinez and Hill are in the race. Silver missing the exchange. Silver missing the exchange. Hold that line, riders. You got to hold that line. You come down for the exchange. You need to make that exchange. Summerhill on a double pull. Craig had to go brew some coffee up as Martinez closes down the gap. Martinez, whoa, 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 look at that. Getting close there. Martinez saying, yo, Poppy. Something else, I don't know. I just assumed that was what going through his mind. Spread it out in recovery, riders. Wesley Hill coming in. James Hillier coming in. Craig Battori coming in. Matt Giddings at the back having to get up and over. Ronan Mantle looking for Lyndon Space. Lyndon Space coming in. James Hillier picking it up. 68 to go. 68 to go. Now Hillier on the front. James, the Jizzler Hillier, setting up that tempo. Matt Giddings on his wheel. Lyndon Space in third. Tim Bober says, let's do it again, boys. Picking it up. Coming in hot, riders. Coming in hot. Whoa, this is going to be sketchy here. Martinez looking for a wheel. High exchange. Whoa! They're getting wild out there, and here goes Cash Adamski. Adamski making a move. Cash Adamski trying to get over the top. Jaden McMullen chasing him down. Here comes Kyle Perry. This is crazy. They're getting wild out there. Coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot. Battori's in. Hillier's in. Perry's in. Wesley Hill's in. Matt Giddings, Ronan Mantle. Off the front goes Kyle Perry. 62 to go. Team Red sitting in front. But Team Blue second on the boards. Look at this move. James Hillier now on the pedals. Hillier ramping up the tempo. They're flying. Watch out, riders coming in hot. Coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot. And the points are going to go. Yellow, blue, red, black, white, gray. As Team Blue and Team Yellow roll off the front, that's going to put Team Blue in the leader spot, I believe. We'll have to see here. No? Team Red still in the lead? Hillier and McMullen talking to each other. James Hillier with a big sprint, showing him how it's done. Toby Crane watching from New York City. What up, New York City? $56 to go, 56 to go. Kyle the Freight Train, Perry on the front. We got 4 teams off the front. We got 2 chasing. 4 teams off the front, 2 chasing. We got a double exchange coming up here. Triple exchange about to happen. Triple exchange about to happen. Kyle Perry looking for Cash Adamski. Look at all 3 of these riders getting thrown in, coming in quick. Tim Bober chasing down that gap. Bober trying to get up there. Ronan Mantle looking for Lyndon Space. Team Silver trying to check back on. 53 to go, 53 to go. Silver about to catch back on. Our group is about to be back together. Let's go make some noise for Team Silver. Ronan Mantle and Lyndon Space working hard to get back in there. And all the teams are back together on the same lap. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Vittori coming in for Summerhill right now. The points are going to go. Team Silver sitting in 6th place. Team Black sitting in 5th. In 4th place is Team White. Tied for 2nd are Team Blue and Yellow, both with 6 points. And the leaders on the track with 7 points, Team Red, Danny Summerhill and Craig Vittori. As Wesley Hill picks up the tempo. Wesley Hill starting to go. Jaden McMullen going with him. Whoa, double exchange for Red and White. White misses their exchange. Kyle Perry wondering what's going on. Matt Giddings having to do a double pull here. As Clever Martinez picks it up. Clever Martinez on the front. Ronan Mantle coming in for space. Lyndon space, throwing in Mantle. Mantle trying to chase down Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings on a double pull. Tim Bober needs to slow down. Tim Bober needs to slow down. On the front, Clever Martinez, Craig Vittori coming in. Cash Adamski goes up and over on the hip of Jaden McMullen. Here comes Wesley Hill to the front. Wesley Hill back to the front. 46 to go. We got a sprint lap coming up. Sprint lap coming up at 41. Wesley Hill picking up the pace. Wesley Hill wants those points. Jaden McMullen's not letting him get away with it. Here comes Kyle Perry for Cash Adamski. Summerhill and Hillier about to come in. It's about to really get going here, folks. Kyle Perry pushing his way. Oh, almost touching tires there. Up and over, all the way. Clever Martinez comes in. 43 to go. We got a bell coming up at 41. 4 teams off the front. 4 teams off the front. Now Summerhill with a big acceleration. 42. We got a bell lap coming up. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Let's spread it out, riders. Coming in hot. Whoa. Craig Vittori telling him to pull a dover. Clever Martinez, can he stay away? Martinez trying to hold it off. Summerhill on his wheel. Points are going to go. Team Black, Team Red, Team Yellow, Team Blue. That's going to push Team Red further into the lead. Summerhill now looking for his partner, Jaden McMullen coming in. Team Blue back with it. White and Silver looking for a high double exchange, Craig Vittori on the pedals. He's going to have to stay with. We got a small gap opening up. Wesley Hill needing to close it down. Kyle Perry coming in for Cash Adamski. Remember, these riders got a whole night of racing tomorrow. We're going to have 2 Madisons tomorrow along with the elimination race. Wesley Hill back to the front, controlling that tempo pace. Wesley Hill on the pedals. 36 to go, the first Madison of the weekend. This is Mad Track Racing. We want to thank Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. Martinez on the front, setting the tempo. Silver and White chasing back on. Can they catch back on? 34 to go. 34 to go. McMullen's in. Vittori's in. Cash Adamski dives down. Martinez looking for Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill's in the race as Cash Adamski making a move. Team Blue trying to get a lap in. McMullen tight on his wheel. Vittori chasing him down. Here comes Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry now on the pedals. The ultimate relay race. This is the Madison. We're bringing the Madison back here at the Lexus Velodrome. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Hillier in. Martinez looking for Wesley. Wesley Hill looking for Martinez. Got caught behind those exchanges. As Team Silver and Team White get lapped, they're going to hop back in the field. High exchange for the blue team. High exchange for the blue team. Whoa, look at that exchange for the red team. Danny Summerhill and Craig Vittori. Both those riders know how to handle a bike. 27 to go, 27 to go. Team Silver, hold your line. Wesley Hill chasing back on. Here comes Bober. Team White's back in the main group. Team Silver sitting in 6th. Team White in 5th. Team Black in fourth. Team Blue in third with 7. Team Black has 6 points, sitting in fourth. Team Blue has 7 points, sitting in third. Team Yellow has 8 points, sitting in second. And the leaders on the track, Danny Summerhill and Craig Vittori with 10 points in Team Red. Now Hillier making a move as Summerhill pulling away. Danny Summerhill pushing out the watts. Here comes Craig Vittori. They got a sprint lap coming up. Craig Vittori, you're no longer in Watchopia. You're here at the Lexus Velodrome. It's time to go. Cash Adamski looking for Kyle Perry. Jaden McMullen coming in for James Hillier. Craig Vittori out the front. Getty, stay away. Jaden McMullen chasing him down. Bell lap. Can Vittori stay away? Cash Adamski closing it down. Jaden McMullen coming for him. Vittori getting all them off. They're 3 across. Vittori out of the apron. And points are going to go. Yellow, blue, red, black. I think that's going to put, and that moves Team Yellow into the lead. Team Yellow in the lead now. Team Yellow in the lead. James Hillier going off the front. We got 2 teams off the front. 3 teams off the front. James Hillier making a move. James Hillier going off the front with Jaden McMullen. 17 to go. 17 to go. Can they stay away? Craig Vittori in now. Heads up, riders. Heads up, lapped riders. Vittori going up high. Watch out, riders. Whoa! Kyle Perry and Perry looking for Cash Adamski. Off the front goes Team Yellow. In the confusion, Team Yellow taking advantage of the confusion. They're rolling off the front. Jaden McMullen and James Hillier. They're 1 point up on Team Red. Team Red needs to chase him down. Let's see if Danny Summerhill can do an epic pull. Summerhill has to chase him down. Danny Summerhill hitting those pedals. Team Yellow are leaders on the track. Danny Summerhill trying to chase him down. James Hillier and Jaden McMullen putting on a clinic here. Going off the front. Whoa, they missed their exchange. Craig Vittori needs to get on the wheel of Kyle Perry. Chase him down. Let's go, Craig. Come on, Detroit. Make some noise for Detroit's own Craig Vittori chasing him down. Jaden McMullen now in the yellow jersey. McMullen riding away with it. 9 to go, less than a mile to go, less than a mile to go. Team Yellow sitting on White's wheel for some second of recovery. I don't know if you should risk it. Team Yellow needs to pick it up now. Team Yellow needs to really go because Cash Adamski's chasing him down. Cash Adamski, the junior out of Detroit, picking up the pace. Hillier setting that tempo pace. 7 to go, 7 to go. If Team White can stay with Team Yellow, they might be able to gain their lap back. 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. Team Yellow rolling off the front. Team Blue sitting in second. Jaden McMullen now on the pedals. 5 to go, 5 to go. Kyle Perry in that arrow position. 4 laps to go for the leaders. Where are our leaders at? Team Yellow, Team Yellow. This race is broken up. There's traffic all over the place. 3 to go, 500 meters to go, 500 meters to go. Can Team Yellow pull it off? It's going to be hard for anyone else to catch them. Team Yellow off the front. Cash Adamski chasing, so is Danny Summerhill. 2 to go, 2 to go. Let's make some noise for Team Yellow. Riding off the front. As Summerhill overtakes Cash Adamski. Team Yellow on the front. 1 to go, 1 to go. And the winners of our Pro Madison is going to be Team Yellow. James Hillier and Jaden McMullen. Second place, Team Red. Craig Vittori and Danny Summerhill. Third, Team Blue, Cash Adamski and Kyle Perry. Fourth, Team Black, Wesley Hill and Clever Martinez. Fifth, Matt Giddings and Tim Bober. And 6, Team Silver, Ronan Mansell and Lyndon Space. Give it up for those riders. Put your hands together, especially Team Yellow.
What a race. Great final finish by James Hilliard and Jaden McMullen. James Hilliard just going for it all that final 2 laps. We're going to get him to the line with our chief referee, Luke Cavender. Next time around. The announcer you've just been listening to, John Hughes, is now getting ready to race in the next race. So you've got me for the next race. I don't have many whoas. All right, we're going to give them a 5-minute warm-up too. But let's get Team Yellow to the line.
All right. Wow. That was a finish of that race. Give it up for Team Yellow, James Hillier and Jaden McMullen. All right. Jaden, first part of that race, you guys had a couple of wonky exchanges. What happened there?
I just need to get a bit more comfortable. There was so much going on around me, and I finally got the hang of it near the end, which is nice.
Yeah, you guys definitely cleaned it up. And was that your goal to take off and go off the front there at the end?
No, not really. It's just I yelled at Jaden going into that sprint to like really give it because we needed to, and he got over two riders. I was pretty impressed. And when I looked back right before he slung me in, we had a big gap, and I was fresh, and those guys were still in. It was perfect. It was.
And you guys just kept going, kept the train rolling. All right, give it up for the winners of our Pro Madison, James Hillier and Jaden McMullen. Team Yellow. And I just lost my voice.
James Hillier all the way from Colorado. Jaden McMullen from Canada. So that's
my pro racers. You guys got 5 minutes to roll around. You guys got 5 minutes to roll around.
Everybody in the Madison is competing for the Madison Cup here in Detroit. Go ahead.
Semi-pro Madison racers, you guys got 5 minutes to roll around. Don't run me over, I'll get off the track.
So somebody recently posted a picture of Olympia Stadium on Facebook and commented about it being a place for boxing and ice hockey. But not very many people know, and we've got a big poster out in the lobby here, that Olympia Stadium was also built for this very sport, bike racing. And in 1927, 40,000 fans showed up. They paid 15 cents each to watch bike racing, a 6-day bike race at Olympia in Detroit. Of course, that was the heyday of indoor bike racing. There were hundreds of velodromes around the country, a lot of them on the East Coast. And during that time, that's a little bit before that, is when the Madison race evolved. It evolved at Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden was the place where the people finally came in and said, you can't have people riding their bikes for 24 hours for 6 days without having some better humane treatment for them. So they developed the exchange so the riders could go in and out of the bike race, and it is now called the American overseas, but here we call it the Madison. Once again, we want to thank all of our great sponsors, Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. Also, AAA, who are generous sponsors of our youth program, which, by the way, everything for kids, when they come in here, is free. We teach them how to ride a bike. We can teach them how to race a bike. If they start racing, we'll get them on a track bike, and sometimes they go to the nationals. We've been taking kids to the Nationals for the last 6 years here, and it's been a wonderful experience for them and for us. We've enjoyed bringing these kids along and putting them into the feeder system that is going to produce the great bike racers of the future. You got to start somewhere, so we're starting them here at the Lexus Velodrome. We also want to give a shout out to our board sponsors. We've got lots of them up there on the boards now. Starting with, let me just get this out here for a minute. Hollywood Rex, Sweet Bike Shop. By the way, that's Seth Kleinglass in the infield working the Spoke Easy Bar. You can say hello to him in there. Craig's Coffee. That's Craig Vittori, who just gave everybody a run for money in the Pro Madison. Craig Vittori for Craig's Coffee. Adam Sports Medicine. Compare Logic, CompuWare Logic, Iconic Tattoo and Piercing, Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Clever Printing, I love gravel racing, I do love gravel by the way, Clever Fox Cyclery and Factor, plus Metro Times and Well & Company. We want to thank all of our great sponsors for helping this happen here. We also want to point out that the Lexus Velodrome has been named a Center of Excellence by USA Cycling, which means we're cool. As we wind down our 5-minute break here, let's also give a shout out to our officials. Chief Referee Luke Cavender. Up here scoring, Kevin Morrison. John Salmon is out there somewhere keeping track of things. Glenn O'Connor. Another referee, Glenn O'Connor. Working the bell, Brandon Carbaum. Working the laps, Wesley Hill's dad. I can't remember his first. I'm having too many senior moments up here. I need to go to the Spoke Easy. So we've got several new Madison racers out there tonight when we get this semi-pro Madison going. I think for William Duha, this might be his first Madison. Kevin McIntyre. Now they all come out here and train. We've been training the Madison every Tuesday and Thursday night. John Hughes runs the training session for our racers, and they do the Madison every time. Shout out to Dale Hughes, who puts this whole thing together. He's the Chief Executive Officer of the Detroit Fitness Foundation, which owns and operates the Lexus Velodrome. If you'd like to make more of this happen, please just you got to go to MadTrack Cycling or LexusVelodrome.com, hit the donate button, and it'll take you to the Detroit Fitness Foundation, and you can give us some money, and we will put it to good use, and you'll get a tax deduction for it. Detroit Fitness Foundation is a 501c3 in the state of Michigan. And we welcome donations of any size. From a nickel to $1 trillion. All right, our teams tonight. Team Orange over there on the home stretch. You're looking at Emma Jimenez Palos. Her partner is the announcer, John Hughes. Right behind Emma in Team Pink, that's Jack Dymar. Jack Dymar. His partner over here on the home stretch, Aaron Savona. Katie, Dale's looking for you. In the yellow over there on the home stretch, that's Adrian Fraser. Her partner tonight will be Michael Hartrick. He just flew in from somewhere, just got back from the airport. So that's Team Yellow. Team Silver. Over there on the home stretch, that's Evan Lucas. His partner over here on the back stretch, Derek Savage. For Team Green, On the home stretch, that is Kevin McIntyre. And on the back stretch over here, it's Eric Buckhav. And finally, for Team Blue on the home stretch, that's Brian Jankowski. His partner over here on the back stretch, William Duha.
All right, riders. This is your 8-mile, 80-lap race. You're going to have a bell at 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points on the last sprint. If you take a lap, it's 10 points. If you go down a lap, it's minus 10. Depending on how you're riding, I might pull a team if you're getting down too many laps. Riders on the backstretch, you must remain motionless until they complete their first lap. You'll have a single bell to take you out of control. Riders ready? Roll.
And they're off for 80 laps around this 1/10 of a mile, 166-meter velodrome. It's banked 50 degrees in the turns. You'll never see anything like it, but right here under the big white dome at I-75 and Mack Avenue in the heart of Detroit. You heard it, in Detroit. Detroit is a pretty hot cycling capital, although most people think of it as a motor city. We're the human motor city. All right, we're going to have an exchange here by Team Orange. In goes John Hughes from Emma Jimenez Palos. And at the front, Team Green makes their exchange. In goes Eric Buckhav from Kevin McIntyre. Buckhav pulls up. And it's Evan Lucas at the front throwing in his partner, Derek Savage. Savage takes the lead with Jankowski. Getting ready to throw in his partner, William Duha. In goes Duha. John Hughes jumping onto that wheel, followed by Aaron Savona in the pink. Michael Hartrick in the yellow, and they are out of control. And William Duha picks the pace up a little bit, gets a teeny bit of a gap on Derek Savage. Derek Savage not too concerned about that at this moment, but maybe later on as John Hughes comes up to Emin Jimenez Palos for the throw-in. And there she goes. We're going to have an exchange by Team Green at the back of the field. Kevin McIntyre in for Eric Buckhav. Get a little congested there for Team Pink. Whoa, keep it steady there, keep it steady. As Jack Dymar, we're going to call him, goes in for Team Pink. Moving ahead of Emin Jimenez Palos. So it's Dymar, Palos, Savage throwing in. Evan Lucas up high. Brian Jankowski goes up high as John Hughes drops down low for the orange team exchange. The important thing is never go between two riders with the same colored jersey. That's a big no-no. Always shoulder check. Make sure nobody's above you when you go up. And hold your line. If you go down for an exchange, you're supposed to make the exchange. There's several rules of etiquette that have to follow out here. Aaron Savona at the front now. He's the father of June, who won 3 races tonight, so he's trying to keep up with his son. In goes William Duha. Exchange for Team Silver. Savage goes in for Lucas. John Hughes picks up the pace at the front of the field, trying to pick it up, get some daylight between him and the rest of the crowd. Emma Jimenez Palos takes the throw-in nice and easy now. Emma, come in hot, riders, hot, 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 all the way. Team Pink, has a bad exchange. You can go, you can go. Aaron Savona instead going to have to take another turn. Double rotation for Team Pink's Aaron Savona. If you touch, you make the exchange. It counts. Meanwhile, Team Orange, their strategy may be to get a lap early on with 65 to go. They're going to hear a sprint at 61. The bell will ring. So John Hughes off the saddle trying to get some more space between him and the rest of the field, but coming on strong is Evan Lucas right behind him. Brian Jankowski not going to let Hughes get away from him. Hughes eases it up a little bit. Duha's got to come in hot for Jankowski. In goes Duha for Team Blue. In goes Adrian Frazier for Team Yellow. And still at the front of the field, it's John Hughes. He's trying to get up to Emma Jimenez Palos. Let her take the sprint as they're getting ready to hear the bell. It's 62 to go. They're Hill de Bell at 61. In goes Emma Jimenez Palos. Up high is Evan Lucas going up and over. William Duha trying to get up and over Hughes, and he does it. Emma Jimenez Palos set it in the face at the front. She's getting some distance. She's going to try to get those first place points for Team Orange, and it looks like she's going to get them. In comes Savage for Team Silver. Coming on strong, Jack Dymar. And it's going to be Team Orange, Team Silver, Team Pink, Team Blue, Team Yellow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, stick. All right, so after that first sprint, Team Orange has 5, Silver's got 3, Pink's got 2, Blue's got 1. And we've got sprints at 41, 21, and 1 to go. The last sprint is worth double points. So what you lose in here, you might be able to make up in that final sprint. In goes Eric Buckhead for Team Green. If you ever get confused about what's happening on the track, all you have to do is look at our chief referee, Luke Cavender, and he's going to point to the lead of the field. Emma Jimenez Palos at the front again with Erin Savona sitting on tight. She pulls up. Going to make the other teams work. Savona looking back. Who's on there? It's Evan Lucas. Evan Lucas coming in for the throw into Derek Savage. In goes Savage. And everybody goes up and over and gets on the wheel of Savage. Tight exchange for Team Green. In goes Jack Dymar. Now John Hughes says, okay, I can't let that guy get away because Jack Dymar is one of the strongest riders out there. You've seen him and Jimenez Palos competing all night long. Dymar's got his foot on the gas. John Hughes trying to get up there, close that gap down and shut it down as quick as he can. And he does get onto the wheel of Jack Dymar. So it's Dymar and Hughes out a bit of everybody else. Here comes Team Silver. Team Blue and Team Yellow chasing strong. Team Green is down a lap, but that's okay. They can still compete. At the front of the field, in goes Emma Jimenez Palos and Erin Savona. Team Orange and Team Pink duking it out. Meanwhile, chasing them down, Evan Lucas for Team Silver trying to close that gap. Spread out on relief, riders, spread out on relief. Here comes William Duma up to his partner, Brian Jankowski. Adrian Fraser coming up to her partner, Michael Hartrick. As I said, for some of these racers, this is their first Madison, so we got to give them all a shout out. Doing a nice job negotiating that traffic there. In goes John Hughes for Emma Jimenez Palos, once again having to chase down Jack Dymar. Stick, riders. Look, always eyes up. Shoulder check. Dymar's going up and over. John Hughes trying to reel him in. Team Pink with a good gap on Team Orange, their closest competitor at this moment. Heads up, riders. Do not go in between colors of the same. Jerseys are the same color. Now in goes Emma Jimenez Palo. It's up to her to catch up to Erin Savona now. Can she close that gap on Erin Savona? Emma Jimenez Palo putting out the power to those pedals. Look at that girl go. Woohoo! Looking good out there as she reels in Erin Savona. Up and over Erin Savona. Emma Jimenez Palo trying to get some daylight. And it's 1 to go for the sprint. In comes John Hughes. He's got to kick it into gear because here comes Jack Dymar. Jack Dymar coming on strong. Can he get up and over? But it's going to be Team Orange, Team Pink, Team Blue, Team Yellow, Team Silver. The officials will sort that out. But on the track, the lead is Jack Dymar right now. John Hughes let a little daylight happen between him and Dymar. Dymar is pretty strong, so this could be a significant gap as Hughes comes up to his partner, Emma Jimenez Palo. Nice exchange from Team Blue up there, and in goes Emma. Emma's going to once again try to close that gap, and it's going to be on Erin Savona now as Erin Savona goes in for Team Pink. Erin Savona going to dig deep to try to stay away from Team Orange. Emma Jimenez Palo working the track. Look at her go. She is an excellent bike racer. Back from France and back to the USA this year. All right. Trying to close that gap on Team Pink on points. Team Orange has got 20. Team Pink has got 15. Silver's got 3. Blue has got 3. Yellow's got 1. Now it's back to John Hughes to try to get up to Erin Savona as he throws in Jack Dymar. Jack Dymar out of Eagle Landing in Colorado. Typically a road rider. He's got a lot of power in those legs. He's going for it, trying to get a lap on the rest of the field. John Hughes trying to keep him back from doing that. Look at him go. Coming up to his partner, Erin Savona. In goes Erin Savona. Now Emma Jimenez Palo's taking up the chase. Erin Savona trying to keep away. And they've got 30 to go in the bike race. 30 to go in the bike race. Emma going up and over everybody that she can in pursuit of Erin Savona and Team Pink. John Hughes riding up high on relief, trying to recover as around comes Emma Jimenez Palos once again for the throw into John Hughes, just as Erin Savona gets up to Jack Dymar. So we're going to have the exchange by Team Orange and the exchange by Team Pink. So it's Hughes and Dymar. Those are your two leaders in the bike race. Orange has got 30, Pink's got 25. Double points on the final sprint, but there's still one more sprint at 21 to go. The winner of each sprint gets 5 points. So this is a race of points right now. High exchange by Team Yellow. Whoa, close exchange by Team Blue. Nice job, Brian Jankowski, staying out of trouble there. In goes Evan Lucas for Team Silver. Everybody's in the mix. But Team Pink has got almost a half a lap on everybody, including the closest competitor, Team Orange. Emma Jimenez Palo kicking it into high gear now, trying to get up and over everybody and close down that gap on Erin Savona. Emma Jimenez Palo going after it. She's closed down a quarter of a track right now. Look at her go. But in comes that pesky Jack Dymar if you're Team Orange. And now in comes John Hughes, trying to recoup that quarter of a lap. So the sprint is on. Dymar looks like he's in the position to take those first place points. Whoa, he's got to go up and over. Stick riders, and it's going to be Team Pink, Team Orange, Team Blue, Team Silver, Team Yellow. Dymar just pouring it on right there. Hughes coming up to his partner, Emma. All right, let's see how our points are now. Well, we'll check in on that in just a moment. In goes Erin Savona for Team Pink, but back for third, fourth, and fifth, we got a competition that's pretty tight between blue, silver, and yellow. In points, blue is leading it with 5, silver's got 4, yellow's got 1, and now in the lead of the bike race, Team Orange has got 33, Pink's got 30. Orange 33, Pink 30. So the final sprint is going to be the determination of this bike race. Will it be Pink or Orange? If they can close that gap on Team Pink, it could be Orange, but Orange has got a pretty strong rider there in Jack Dymar. John Hughes trying to close it down. Meanwhile, for third, fourth, and fifth, we got a competition between Brian Jankowski and his partner William Duha with 5. Derek Savage and Evan Lucas in silver with 4. And Michael Hartrick and Adarim Fraser with 1. In goes Emma Jimenez Palos at the front, and in comes Aaron Savona for Team Pink at the lead of the bike race. Stick, riders, stick. Aaron Savona going up and over. Emma trying to close that gap if they can get up to him. Team Pink in the lead on the bike in points, and second place in the Team Pink in second place on points, but in the lead on the track. They've been riding circles with 8 to go in the bike race, 8 to go in the bike race. As our first night of the Madison Cups nearly wraps up, we've got another event after this one. And remember, we'll be back here tomorrow night at 7:30 with even more Madisons. We're going to make them work for that cup. It doesn't come easy. John Hughes trying to come on strong. Get a good throw into Jimenez Palos. Watch her take it away. High exchange by Team Green, but they carry it off well. Good job. Oh, it's tight there. Holy smokes. Everybody squeezing together there. Aaron Savona still at the lead of this bike race. He got some pointers from his son June. Emma still chasing. Now it's Evan Lucas off the saddle. They know they got a chance to get third in here if they can overtake Team Blue in that final sprint of the bike race. Team Silver trying to get up to Aaron Savona and Team Pink. Put them in perfect position to get second in the bike race. And it's 1 to go to the finish of the bike race. 1 to go, and in goes Jack Dimer for Team Orange. Team Pink coming on strong, John Hughes. Can he close it for that final lap? And it's going to be Team Pink, Team Orange, Team Yellow. Team Silver. I'm not sure exactly what happens now. Let's hear it for those bike racers and the winner of tonight's semi-pro 80-lap Madison, Team Pink, Aaron Savona and Jack Dymar. What a combination, a powerful team. Jack Dymar out of Colorado, Aaron Savona out of Detroit. All right. That isn't right. We're going to get Team Pink to the line. Now, the Madison Cup will be won on tonight's racing and tomorrow night's racing. But Team Pink showed everybody what kind of work they got to put in by tomorrow night in order to win this Madison Cup.
All right, our announcer's doing a little bit of complaining here. We'll figure this out, but for right now, until the protest period is over, 15 minutes after the last race. We'll sort this out right now. Team Pink is the winner of your semi-pro Madison. Jack Dymar and Aaron Savona. Aaron, is this your first Madison win?
No, but it's the first one since 2021.
Well, there you go. It's been a couple years. All right, so, Jack, was that your plan to try to take it off the front the whole time?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the plan, but it ended up being the plan.
Right on. Well, sometimes those plans work the best. All right, give it up. Team Pink, for the time being, is your semi-pro winner of the Madison.
Good work out there, no matter what. We got one more race now, the unknown distance for everybody that didn't race the Madison.
We'll go back and
we'll be
sort
to the
those points
podium.
out. All right. For the crowd that doesn't know what this race is, it's called the unknown distance race. Instead of counting down the laps, we count up the laps. And I'm the only one that knows how many laps this race is. When the bell rings, it's 1 lap to go. Do you racers understand that? All right, it's anywhere from 10 laps to 30 laps. I gotta wait for upstairs to clear. Hang tight for just a second.
All right, so we've got Julian Jankowski, Sawyer Colleen, Jordan Khalil Carrega, Everett Jankowski, Brian Adams, Drew Laird, Holly Adejumo, Brian Blackwell, Ben Peshkowski, and Michael Hardrick? I guess he didn't get enough racing. He got here late, so he's going again.
Dave Derdowski.
Dave Derdowski, where's he? How'd I miss you?
All right, you heard my instructions. It's anywhere from 10 to 30 laps, and I'm the only one that knows this number. All right, riders, right, if you're all together when you come around, you hear a single bell to start the count up to my number that's only in my head. Riders ready? Roll.
And they're off. Who knows how far they will go? Dave Derdowski was the last rider on that lineup. Sorry, Dave. All right. So that's the young Julian Jankowski leading things off, followed by Sawyer Colleen. He pulls up. Jordan Khalil Carrega goes to the front. He pulls up. Everett Jankowski. You know what? We like how we mix things up here. It has nothing to do with age, with gender, with anything. It just has to do with wanting to ride your bike and come out and compete. Brian Adams takes a good turn at the front. That's not Brian Adams. That's Jeffrey Woodman. What am I talking? Jeffrey Woodman. Hey, you guys better cheer at the party, the Reading party. Jeffrey Woodman is going to be the officiant. And Connor Clark's and Lisa Joyce's wedding tomorrow. So let's hope he does well tonight. Brian Blackwell pulls up. And it's back to Doug Derdowski in the front. Derdowski came out here last week for the first time in a while and won his category. He pulls up. Brian Blackwell sort of pulls up and decides to get back down there. Sawyer Colleen jumps right on that wheel. These kids are magnificent at handling a bike. Truly great. Jordan Khalil Carrega pulls up. Whoa. And now it's Ben Pashkowski at the front. Jeff Woodman setting the pace. We think it's pretty cool that they celebrated their wedding tonight here at the Lexus Velodrome. By the way, if you're watching and you want to come down here and have a party, a business event, a wedding, you can rent this venue, and it is amazing what it looks like when it gets all dressed up. We got all the video you need. We got all kinds of TVs. We got a sound system. So Julian Jankowski Normally one of the ones right in the hunt must have had a busy day today. It's a school day. Ben Pashkowski at the front. Doug Durdowski now taking over.
So we're at the minimum amount of laps. Is the bell going to come soon? When's the bell going to happen? I don't know. It's in my jumbled brain.
All right, we got a good group of 4 out front. Brian Blackwell, Sawyer Killeen, Ben Pashkowski, and Doug Durdowski.
Is the bell going to ring? Is the bell going to ring? Oh.
Oh,
it didn't ring yet.
Luke is messing with these people.
Am I going to give him the signal? Oh. Not yet. Keep riding. Suffer a little more.
Might have time to get a beverage while Luke is deciding how long this race ought to go.
Pretty decent sized group off the front. Let's see when the bell's going to come. Is it going to come this lap? No. Not yet.
Oh, you're making them work, Luke.
They can't even hear me. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time.
It's hard. All right, 1 to go. Doug Durdowski leading it out. Brian Blackwell sitting in second. He's trying to get up and over. Doug Durdowski, can he do it? It's hard to do on that banking, and it's going to be, oh, Brian Blackwell, Doug Durdowski, Ben Pashkowski. Nice race out there. Good job, everybody.
And we made it 17 whole laps.
Woohoo!
Good job, you guys.
Nice job, Luke, on when to
17 laps.
Ring the bell.
You were close with the 19
Brian
guess.
Blackwell up to the line, and then we're going to head to the podium for our podium awards. What a great night of racing out here at the Lexus Velodrome. We're so happy that you all either tuned in or came on down. If you're tuning in at home, come on down tomorrow night, 7:30. We'll be here. We hope to see you. It's really more fun in person.
Go around one more time. Yeah, go around one more time. It'll get people off the track.
Top 3 for the Madison and all the kids.
I almost forgot what number I was on. Anyways, the bar's still open. Go see Seth Kleinglass, owner of Sweet Bikes, and Michelle, our event coordinator here, / bartender, / a lot of other things, along with myself. All right, it's a good show of sportsmanship there. Give it a little fist bump. Give it up for Brian Blackwell, the winner of the unknown distance race. How did you get inside my brain and figure out how many laps there were?
I don't know, man. I just knew once I hit past 10, I needed to be in the front, and hopefully not right on the front. And I wasn't, so it just worked out.
Well, there you go. Apparently he's a mind reader. You figured out the unknown distance race. Give it up for Brian Blackwell. Madison riders, over to the podium. All right, don't everybody talk all at once. And the young juniors. Young juniors, if you're still awake and it's not past your bedtime yet, over to the podium. All right, juniors, over to the podium. All the young kids. If you're still awake and oh, we got a camera crew here. I want to know who was flying that drone because I want to get some of that footage on our live stream. I tried it a couple of weeks ago, and apparently our transmitter from Sling Studio messes up with the frequencies, and it caused it to crash. So how can we do that? How can we fix that? And give it up for Dale Hughes, right here, the mastermind of everything. He's the builder of it all, walking around like he's confused. And I'll give you back to your regular scheduled announcer, not me.
Just waiting on the protest to go through that I filed. We're going to have a little bit of time till we calculate all these points, so grab a drink and sit around. My favorite part of the race night is complaining about the results. If you don't complain about the results, are you even a bike racer? Come on now. Is that Gideon? Are you Gideon? Yes. Yes, how was the racing out there?
Good.
Good, how old are you, Gideon?
Wait, what did you say?
How old are you?
7.
7 years old. How long have you been riding at the Lexus Velodrome?
2 years.
What other tracks do you ride at?
Mountain biking.
Mountain bike, no other velodromes? Is this your only velodrome you've ever rode at?
Yeah, and I do velodrome.
So in a couple years, you can be like Cash Adamski over there. He went from mountain biking to winning the 4 days of Geneva. So you said you're 7? 7. Cash, how old are you? 16? So 9 years. You got 9 years. You got 9 years of training left in you?
Yeah.
There we go. Good racing, man. Cheers. Ah, bro, strong. All right, let's get underway with our podiums. All right, got a whole bunch of podiums here. So we're going to start off with our juniors. Junior elimination, coming in 6th place, Gideon Swanson. 5th place, Ruth Swanson. 4th place, Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez. 3rd place, Gavin McPherson. 2nd place, Logan Harper. And the winner, June Savona. All right. His top result, Dale Hughes with his top result. All right, our junior 10-lap chase race. In 6th place, Gideon Swanson. In 5th place, Ruth Swanson. 4th place, Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez. 3rd, Gavin McPherson. 2nd, Logan Harper. And the winner again, June Savona. Round of applause from all those junior riders. Put your hands together. And there was another race, but we don't have the results out here, so we're going to skip it. Semi-Pro B, 20-lap chase race. Coming in 3rd place, Sawyer Colleen. 2nd place, Jay Schmidt. And the winner of the Semi-Pro 20-lap chase race, Aderin Frazier. All right, in the Semi-Pro B elimination race, coming in 3rd place, Everett Jankowski. 2nd place, Sawyer Colleen. And in 1st place, Aderin Frazier. All right. Round of applause from all those Semi-Pro B racers. Now for the Semi-Pro A 30-lap chase race. In third place, Evan Lucas. Second place, Emma Jimenez Palos. For the chase race. Yeah. And the winner, Jack DeMar, first place. Evan Lucas, is Evan Lucas here? Third place, Evan Lucas. All right. Then for our semi-pro A elimination race, in third place, Brian Jankowski. Second place, Emma Jimenez Palos. And the winner, Jack Deemer. I think I said his name different every time, but it's the way it goes. Still don't think these are right, but I'll watch later on. All right, now our semi-pro A 80-lap Madison. Coming in sixth place, Team Green, Eric Buckhaven, Kevin McIntyre. In fifth place, Michael Hartrick and Adderin Frazier. In fourth place, Team Blue, Brian Jankowski. And, Team fifth, Team Yellow, Michael Hartrick and Adderin Frazier. Fourth place, Team Blue, Brian Jankowski and William Dua. Third place, Team Silver, Derek Savage and Evan Lucas. In second place, Team Orange, John Hughes and Emma Jimenez Palos. And the winners. Cheers. And the winners, Team Pink, Jack DeMar and Aaron Savona. Points to be determined. All right, round of applause for the semi-pro A Madison riders. Now let's get into our pro. Oh, we got one more. Semi-pro unknown distance race. Coming in third, Ben Piskowski. Second, Doug Durdowski. And the winner, Brian Blackwell. Hands up. All right. Now for our pro riders. In our pro 40 lap. Our pro 40 lap chase race. Coming in third, let's do top five. Well, we'll do top three. Third place, James Hillier. Second place, Danny Summerhill. And the winner, Clever Martinez. All right, that's our pro 40 lap scratch race. And now for the pro elimination. Coming in third place, Matt Giddings. Second place, James Hillier. And the winner, the man. Look at that hair. So jealous. Clever Martinez. One day you'll be Arrow like me, Clever. All right, and the big race of the night, the Pro 100-lap Madison. Coming in 6th place, Team Silver, Ronan Mantle and Lyndon Space. In 5th place, Team White, Matt Giddings and Tim Bober. In 4th with 9 points, Team Black, Clever Martinez and Wesley Hill. In 3rd place with 14 points, Kyle Perry and Cash Adamski. In 2nd place with 18 points, Team Red, Craig Battori and Danny Summerhill. And the winners of our Pro 100-lap Madison at night 1 of the Detroit Madison Cup, put on by Mad Track Racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. Give it up